So we are here in Paulliac for the Marathon du Medoc. If you haven't heard of the Marathon of Medoc before, it's basically one of the funnest marathons around. Everyone dresses up, there is always a theme. This year's theme is amusement parks, and they run a 42-kilometre marathon around this wine region around the village of Paulliac, which is near Bordeaux. However, and this is where it gets even more fun, along with the costumes, there is a lot of wine involved. So at like the water stops that you would generally have on a marathon, they have wine and cheese and oysters and croissants and all manner of different things, but mainly a lot of wine. So not only do you run a marathon, you also get very pissed on the way around. And then when you get back, there's even more alcohol and a party atmosphere, and it sounds like so much fun. And this is a marathon that Dan and his best mate Ed have been doing they've done it 5 times before. This will be their 6th time running it. And Ed's brother has run it with them once before, and he's here as well this year. I've never been. This is my first time watching, and oh yeah, of course, I'm not running. I will prefer to watch and drink the wine. Maybe next year, maybe one year I will run, but not at the moment. I don't even run in general, so yeah, it's not my favorite form of exercise. But yeah, the boys are all ready and raring to go. They've just been doing up their costumes. And just looking around the campsite this morning, there are so many amazing costumes. People go all out with this. This is incredible. We actually arrived here in Paulliac from Bordeaux yesterday, and there was already stalls and bars and events going on. So we had a great time yesterday afternoon and last night. I will insert all my footage from that now. Doing a lot of good marathon preparation. How are you feeling about the marathon tomorrow, Ollie?
I'm really nervous.
Really nervous? Yeah, it's going to be hard to drink all that wine and watch everyone sweating.
That's right. I'm going to stay awake for that long.
Ollie, Leonie and me have the best deal out of this. We are not running the marathon. We're watching Dan, Ed and Anthony run the marathon.
Whilst drinking?
Whilst drinking. Yeah, they will run and drink. We will just drink. Definitely the better deal. Definitely. By far. And now it's time for the fun bit. Let's go watch these boys run a marathon. Daniel. Hello. You look very pretty.
It's a bit big. I should have got a small size.
Or stuffed it with a bra.
Yeah, it turns out I'm not a size 14. It's a bit big. I used to be a 14.
You know from experience?
Yeah.
Merry-go-round. So how are you feeling, Dan? Are you ready?
As well as I will be this year, yeah. Okay, that should be fine. I look good, so that's important.
You look fabulous,
and then we'll see how and we'll see how we go from there.
Oh, you guys look amazing.
This was a bit like game night, isn't it? Really nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
Everyone seems really happy.
It really does. People have already finished. It's been 2.5 hours. They've just run 42k and they've finished in there. Some people have already finished running the marathon. It's only been 2.5 hours. We're not expecting Ed and Dan back for about 6 hours. They've got a time limit of 6.5. They're both injured, so
6 hours is what they're aiming for. People have already finished. Props to them. Props to them. I couldn't do it. Why? I don't know if I want to.
Make lots of noise.
We've made it to the halfway point. And we're hoping that Dan, Ed, and Anthony have not run past yet, but there's a good chance they have. This guy. There's a good chance they have already run past us, but we're here at the halfway, so we're just cheering everyone. And we're hoping we get to see our boys. I'm not sure if we will though. Hopefully. Fingers crossed they haven't already passed this point yet. There is a lot of people coming past, so hopefully. This is awesome. This was such a good idea. These guys. Only if people appreciate the water pistol, which I assume. Yeah, there we go. They're loving it. That is dedication. Woo! Oh no!
So you've just gone through a checkpoint, haven't you?
Yeah, I think we still need to move.
We're about, what, 10k in now?
Just the 9 marks there. Oh, just under 9.
Oh, just under 9k. It's hot. I think I don't know about you, my shoulder's starting to hurt. I can feel it.
Both of them.
It's warm. I am sweating a lot, but yeah, it's going alright, isn't it? Yeah, it's going alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going really well. It's good, isn't it?
The wine helps.
It does, it does. This is wine.
This is our fourth wine, isn't it?
Fourth, yeah.
Fourth, yeah. And we got out of 22. This is going to be interesting.
I think it's about 3 more before 27 kilometers.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly your costumes just start to disintegrate. And I realised how uncomfortable wearing like this suede-esque type of material is.
That's why mine's all sports fabric.
This is what makes Bordeaux wine taste so good. Finally about to overtake the duck. Cheers. I'm not entirely sure if this is in focus, but we're about 16 kilometres in. 16?
Just 16.
I've just realised how painful my shoulder is again. I've had some issues with that. Don't know how everyone else is feeling, but my painkillers have run off. So I might start slowing down a bit now, but we're not planning on doing it on a good time, so it's good. Plus it's much more fun at the back. Get to listen to the music and stuff. We've just started on the 25th, 26th kilometre, and like for the next 11 miles, sorry, 11 kilometres, there's at least a wine a kilometre. So, yeah, this could be the undoing of us, or the thing we need to keep us going. Because I'm in quite a lot of pain at the moment. How are you feeling?
Fucked.
Yeah, that's about right. So, right, speaking of short distances between wines, this was the best one yet. It was about 50 metres, and they also give us a load of cheese and tuna pate. That was quite nice, yes. And we had a beer, and actually no, we've just had 3 wines, a beer and some food. It's not a good idea. Right, we're about 35.5 kilometres. 35.5.
It's a victory.
It's safe to say now. Pretty pissed. Yeah. This is usually when I feel it, when I get to this one. There's a great view though. So I've not actually explained part of this. Apparently Snow White, which I'm meant to be, is Le Blanche Neige in French. So I've had that shouted at me all the way through this. It's quite a good booster. Gives you a bit of a energy jolt when you hear it. Anyway, I could do one of them right now. It just came into mind. I'm running this, well we're running this, and I got 3 friends sat on their ass drinking wine at the finish line. And I've paid to do this. I'm an idiot. I could have just been drinking wine without the running. So this is one of the first of the food stops on the last vlog, 5k. And we have oysters. Tell you what, this is the best saltiness you'll ever have. Oh, hell yeah. So, we just had to wait about 10 minutes to get a bit of steak at one of the final food stops. I've never had to do that before. I suppose that's one of the bad things about finishing it as slow as we are this year. Because normally we were much further ahead by we would have finished 2 hours ago. And yeah, there's a big queue and there's no food. Well, we got some eventually, and that steak tastes beautiful. So this is the cheese course, and it is bloody lovely. You appreciate salt when you've gone this far now. Only 2 kilometers left, or less I think actually now. Right, this is the best stand of the marathon. The ice cream. Merci beaucoup. Oh, best thing ever.
We're waiting for the boys. Go Batman.
Regardez s'ils sont beaux, ils sont magnifiques tous les deux. Darren. Plaisir. Et la douce.
Go Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
Oui, il reviendra bien sûr, comme de coutume. Je viendrai vous rejoindre. Karim.
Waypoint. We saw them. So they've fallen behind them. Boys
De leur
have
glace. Voilà, donc c'est le ventre
12
plein.
minutes.
Ils vont
So 6.5 hour cap.
Et ils finissent sous vos applaudissements.
The boys have not shown up yet. We're hoping they're still alive and not too badly injured. Yes! Go boys! You made it!
Yeah, it's the slowest I've ever done it, but it was good fun.
How are you feeling? You look still fabulous. I love that they're still alive. Yay! Good job to all these boys. You've done so well. Oh, I'm so proud of you. How are you feeling?
I'm exhausted.
Really exhausted? It was a tough day, wasn't it? Tough day, yeah. We walked quite a fair way. What about you, Anthony? I think you went a fair bit, didn't you? How far did you run?
We ran 42.2.
Oh, wow. You okay, Snow White?
Yeah, I got beer, it's fine, it's good.
You're doing well. Much better than I would be, having run a marathon.
No, I'm fine. We did it quite slow, so it's alright.
What was your time?
It was about 6:25.
Yeah, the cat was 6:30.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say, yeah, that's the easiest one we've done.
You're all injured, basically.
Oh, I felt fine afterwards, but it's just.
You're not going to feel fine tomorrow.
Very
You've had a lot of wine.
No, I'm not going to do that in 2 hours less. And I feel a bit sore. I feel fine.
Yeah.
But it was good fun. We enjoyed it. We chilled out at the stations. Had a bit of a dance, listened to music, and that's the best way to do this one. Everyone just chills out.
Yeah.
A bit of a laugh.
Will you do it next year?
I'll do it every year till I die. So I've set a trend now, and every year I'll be dressed like a woman.
Yeah, every time Dan's done this, he's done it dressed as a woman.
Because I look fabulous.
You do. You wear fishnets better than I do. What have you got there, Dan?
My medal and my t-shirt, which is the best. I think this is actually one of my favourite t-shirts we've had over the years. It's a bit more fancy than previous years.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, I've got this cup, but I've got my
You got your winner's cup as well, yeah.
But no, yeah.
You collect these shirts and the cups, don't you? And the medals, of
Shirts,
course.
medals and cups. That's all that matters.
And the front of the wine box.
And the front of the wine boxes, because you get very nice wine boxes. Every year you get a box of wine from one of the chateaus nearby. So I'm collecting these.
The tops.
Yeah, I'm going to collect the tops. Get a few more of them. I've got 5 now, and I get.
This will be your 6th, won't it?
5th.
Oh, I've been saying all day that
That's
it's
all
been
right.
your 6th,
And
not
then
your
we'll,
5th.
and then eventually I'm going to put them all on a plate, or all on a table, cover them in resin, or put them in a frame and cover them and just get them framed or something. That'd
Nice.
be quite cool. Yeah.
And how are you feeling?
Much better after a shower, to be honest. But other than that, yeah, fine. I'd say it was quite not a bad one this year. We took our time and we enjoyed it because the heat was there, and it was yeah, it was good fun.
Good.
Bring on next year.
What about you, Ed? Good? Good. Anthony? Good? Great.
Going to watch the firework display, which we missed last year. I knew you were going to ask me about this. We missed it last year because me and Ed got a little bit too drunk after to be fair, we did it 2 hours quicker than we did this year.
Yeah.
And we fell asleep in the car.
Yeah. And it
I was
wasn't
woken up by the fireworks.
it wasn't last year, was it? It was the year before, because what were you doing a year ago yesterday?
I had my knee surgery.
Yes.
A year ago yesterday.
And then you ran a marathon today,
Yeah, my physio was not best pleased about that when I told him I was doing it.
but you did it.
He wasn't best pleased when I told him I ran my last marathon without a ligament in my knee. So
Yeah, because he went a year between the injury initially and realizing that the injury was that serious he needed to have surgery, right?
Yeah, I didn't say I was smart. I'm an idiot. Don't do what I do.
No one ever said you were smart, baby.
Well, I didn't. No one did. I didn't. Yeah, exactly. I'm an idiot. I know I am.
But you're strong and fit, apparently.
Not at the moment, I'm not.
No, at the moment we're weak.
I could be beaten up by a 3-year-old toddler, I reckon. I can't run away from anything. If the zombie apocalypse happened now, I'm
Yeah, we're
screwed.
fucked.